What's going on, people? This is Shok, and I am really sorry to come back with negativity like this, but it needs to be said. It needs to be said, and I know this might sound familiar. I know it might seem like I've talked about this before, which I kind of have. It pretty much ties in with what I've been saying this whole time about the Nintendo fan base, but it just needs to be reiterated. Nintendo fans are among some of the most selfish thinking fan bases I have ever seen. We have people who are, for some strange reason, against options. They don't like options. Let me give you guys some examples of what I'm talking about here, right? First, like with the whole, movement or whatever, how, I've been trying to get people to, tell Nintendo what they want, get Nintendo to improve the Wii U with basic features, things of that nature. People against it, against options. We have things like people pushing for voice chat in Mario Kart 8, right? And people are like, I don't want voice chat in Mario Kart 8. I don't want to hear people talk. Well, you could just mute them. I don't even want to deal with that. No, I don't want it. Against options that aren't going to affect them, at least not negatively. It only affects them positively. More options, right? Smash 4, that's another example. The whole for fun and for glory mode options that Sakurai is doing in Smash 4. We had tons of people that day talking about, fuck that game mode. That game mode shouldn't be there, that's stupid. Sakurai needs to get it removed. There's even a petition, and yes, it doesn't have a ton of signatures, but there's even a petition that was made to Sakurai to actually remove the For Glory option from the online multiplayer. And although, like I said, it doesn't have tons of signatures, I actually saw tons of people agreeing with the petition. They didn't sign it, but they actually agreed with it. One of these people, I'm sure some of you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. He's somebody I had featured on this channel before who was also against Project M, which is also another completely, utterly optional thing. Why would you be mad at a mod? Why would you be mad that a mod exists? Why does that offend you? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand. And this is, I would say, the biggest problem with the Nintendo fan base right now is that you guys, not you guys, I'm part of the Nintendo fan base, but a lot of us think way too freaking selfishly. You freaking do. Because, when I'm talking to these guys about, what the Wii U doesn't have, what Nintendo should do and things like that, it's always, well, I don't think that's a big deal, or I don't need that, I don't want that. It's not about you. And I don't know how many times I gotta reiterate that. I don't care if you don't want cross-game chat, I don't care if you don't need invites, you don't need on-screen notifications, all that good stuff. It's not about you. It's about the fan base as a whole in its entirety. If there's a large portion of people that want that, then it matters. If it's something that is considered a standard in 2014, then it matters. If it is something that was featured in previous systems of the same company, that is not in the new system, it definitely freaking matters. Do you see what I'm saying? Stop thinking about yourselves. And what sparked this video today, I'm sure a lot of you guys know where this video came from. We had, it's something so small, something so simple. You wouldn't think it would cause anger, but for some reason it has. But Mario Kart 8, right? There's this Mercedes-Benz DLC for it, where you could drive around in this like Mercedes-Benz, Benz cart or whatever. And you have people talking about, this is fucking stupid, Nintendo shouldn't have done this, this is freaking retarded. Like, it is free DLC, free. You don't even have to pay for it. It is free DLC of a Mercedes-Benz, and people are mad. Like, why is that something you have to get mad over? Why? It is a completely optional thing. It is free. It is not hurting you. If you don't want to see it on your goddamn system, don't download it. Yes, you might see it online when you're playing with randoms or whatever, but if you're racing a race and you see some guy pass you in a Mercedes-Benz because you ran over a banana peel, are you gonna really be like, I hate that Mercedes-Benz so much? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, is that really going to anger you, seeing it like that? You know? Like, come on, people. It's not like a playable character in a fighting game. It is a cart. It has no, like, you know, functionality, right? It plays like the other carts. You know, of course it has different stats like acceleration and weight and all that stuff, but you guys know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a annoying fighting game character or something like that. Like, why would you get angry at seeing that in a game? I don't understand. Pull your heads out of your asses. I just don't understand how people could be so against options. Completely optional things. Another example I just remembered. The new GameCube controller that Nintendo and PDP are teaming up to make for the Wii U. We had people mad about that. Why the fuck did they make this? People need to get over the GameCube controller. This is freaking retarded. The Pro controller would have sufficed, which it would have, you know. I was planning on using the Pro controller if there'd be no GameCube controller option. I think the Pro controller, I don't have it around me, I think it'd be a great alternative. I think it would work perfectly for Smash. But what's wrong with having the option of still being able to use a GameCube controller? Somebody answer me that. Tell me. I'm asking you guys a question. I want you to answer in the comment section. For those of you who have been mad about this DLC, for those of you who are mad about this new GameCube controller coming out for the Wii U, for those of you mad that people want more features on the Wii U, for those of you mad that people want voice chat in Nintendo games, I want you guys to tell me why wanting those things, liking those things, why those things existing anger you or would anger you. Tell me. Because it just makes absolutely no damn sense to me. At all. I'm confused. I'm lost. I'll see you guys later.